No freaking way! Are you freaking serious, bro? I come back to Growtopia with a positive attitude. I'm like, yeah, peace everybody. I'm gonna play some GT, man. Let's have some fun, like the good old times. And what happens, you guys? I get scammed. Again. That's right. I got scammed once again. If you guys have been watching my channel, and some of you have been here for a really long time, you know I've been scammed before, you know I've been hacked before, and I eventually just stopped playing Growtopia for a while, not because I quit, but because I needed to take a break, you know? I'm tired of the scammers, bruh. Now, keep in mind, this is all my fault because I like trolling the scammers. Yes, that's what I like to do. So, partially my fault, partially my responsibility. Moral of the story is, if anybody ever asks you to drop an item, you do not ever drop an item under any circumstance whatsoever. So anyway, you guys, I was playing Growtopia on my phone, and here's what happened.
Alright guys, first of all, I lied to Mr. YH8, Mr. Scammer over here. I told him that I disconnected, I lagged out, which wasn't true. In reality, I was trying to turn on my video recorder. Now I want you to pay attention closely to what this little jerk is doing right now. He's asking me to give him access to a world that he had me personally lock. Once I've given him access to this world, you can see two random people that were just wandering around. Bam, they both get banned. So he bans both of these people and then he blocks the door. One block, one house entrance. And then he asks me, follow me, come over here so I can go scam all your stuff. And then he breaks a little spot underneath the dirt, creates an opening, boom, puts a house entrance, goes inside. Now if you watch his chat and you watch closely, you'll see it says be right back right before he texts something. It said be right back and then he removes access. He says remove access. I'm sorry, he didn't remove it, he said remove access. What he was doing, and this dude is super fast, is that he was actually unlocking the door to the public. So now he's telling me to remove his access. I'm like, all right, let me go remove your access. I go ahead and wrench the lock and remove his access. Now I'm playing stupid at this point because I know I don't have to walk all the way over here to remove his access. But nonetheless, I'm trying to pretend to be a complete idiot. And in the end, I sort of was because he ended up scamming 20 world locks from me. But anyway, guys, Mr. YH8 is now asking me to drop my Rayman fist. So I'm just going to go ahead and play along and ask him what for. He's going to ignore every single question that I ask and just continue repeating the same thing over and over, which is drop your Rayman fist, obviously, so the little jerk can take it. Mr. YH8 is a scammer, everybody. So if you guys run into this guy anywhere at any time, run away from him, report him, and whatever you do, don't drop anything. So basically he's telling me that he wants me to drop my Rayman fist because he wants to see me do it. I mean, that's all, right? You just want to see me drop it. And I'm like, dude, I don't even know you, man. So I check it. There it is, open to the public. I lock the door. I go over to the lock. I make sure that he does not have any access, and I lock the other house entrance. Actually, that's what I was doing. I'm sorry. I was locking the other house entrance so he can't respawn and come grab my Rayman fist, even though I wasn't gonna drop it anyway, because I'm not stupid enough to drop an item that's worth about 15, 14 DLs or whatever. So anyway, I tell him I lock the doors. I say, nice try, little buddy. And he's like, baseball, man, what the hell? What the hell? Unlock this door now. Watch, check him out. I'm like, shall I look around? Because you know these scammers, guys. So he's asking me to open the door right now if you pay attention to the chat. And you guys know how these scammers are. These scammers will put checkpoints. They'll hit you with snowballs to freeze you. They'll do anything to make you respawn so that they can steal your item. So I'm like, all right, dude, I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna see what's up in this world. But before I go ahead and do that, I decide to pull him because he's really insisting that I pull him out. So I pull him out of there and he's like, hey, unlock the door. I unlock the door, he goes back inside, and once again, he starts with the same garbage all over again. Drop your Rayman fist. So this dude is insisting that I drop the fist, and I take it back. Which we all know he's probably going to hit me with a snowball or something like that, and then he's going to run out that house entrance, which is currently unlocked, and he's going to take my Rayman fist! So no, we're not going to drop the Rayman fist. Remember, you guys, don't drop anything. Once again, I lock the door, and I tell him, I'm like, dude, no way. I ain't gonna do this. Instead, I go for my dirt blocks and I decide I'm gonna start looking around. Let's see what I can find. Maybe I'll find a hidden door right up above where he's at. Maybe I'll find some checkpoints, who knows? And just as this happens, what the hell? I get disconnected, you guys! Like, really, bro? So anyway, I come back to the game. I decide to go ahead and direct message this guy. I ask him, where did you go? Because I got disconnected. I don't think he did. So it says he's not online. I'm like, damn, it's over. I wanted to keep trolling the guy just a little bit longer, and I kind of wish I hadn't, because if I hadn't, I would not have lost my 20 world locks. But anyway, I decided to message him again because chances are everybody in the Growtopian world got disconnected because the servers were acting up. I did check their Twitter, and I realized that their servers were acting up. Still offline, I decided to continue looking around, see if I can find any doors. I'm checking the entire top area right now, and I don't see anything. I'm at the very top of the world, and I continue to make my way towards the left of the world just to see if I can find anything. I'm pretty confident there's nothing up there, so I decide, just in case he put something in the corner though, let me go back up and have another look-see, because I don't want to freaking end up losing anything here. I wasn't trying to lose my 20 world locks either, you guys. I was just trying to see what the scam was all about, and I finally figured it out when he came back. So I'm going now to check the right side of the world just to see if I can expose anything, and sure enough, nothing is up there either. So this dude, apparently, he had a really incredibly creative way of scamming me, and I really don't know how the heck he pulled it off. So if any of you guys know, please let me know, because I tried this out myself with a friend and it didn't really work for me. What he ended up doing was he came back to the world and he requested access. So I'm dancing and there he is right there. I'm about to end the YouTube video, right? And there he is right there. He said he lagged out. He's asking me to pull him, and he requests access to the lock. Watch, you guys will see it. Once again, he wants me to open this. We're gonna get to that in a minute, but he wants me to open this door. Once again, he goes inside, and again, I lock the door, and he's asking me the same thing. He's a persistent little MFer. Persistent little Growtopian scamming lowlife MFer telling me, drop the Rayman Fist. So I'm like, let's see. Let me go ahead and just drop one world lock. Let's see what he does. Maybe he'll see the world lock and go for it. But nope, he wants the Rayman Fist, you guys. He's not gonna go for one world lock. He's not gonna give up his dirty little secret for just one world lock. He wants that Rayman Fist, and he wants it now. So I'm like, all right, not gonna do it, buddy. I'm not gonna do it. Let's try to drop this. Maybe he'll think I dropped the Rayman Fist, even though it looks nothing like it. But instead, he just decides to LOL and continues to facepalm. The dude is facepalming like I'm being outrageous when he's the one trying to scam me. Like, seriously, bro, you're trying to scam me. So I told him, the door is locked, man. He's like, oh no, open the door for a second. I said, no, I'm not opening the door. He's like, yes, last time, open the door. I said, oh my God, what the heck? I was typing some typos, but I said, can I ask you something? All polite about it, you know, like I'm actually asking him for permission. Can I ask you something? And why do you scam? I said. That's pretty much what I know that I'm gonna say. Why do you do this? Why do you scam? That's basically what I'm trying to ask him right now. And there it is. Why do you try to scam? And he doesn't answer. He doesn't answer. See, he just says open. Open for a second. He's pretending he doesn't understand any English at all. And I said, you're being recorded. That's what I was gonna say. Gotta delete my typo, but I said, you're being recorded, bro. And does he care? No, watch, open the door. This little persistent guy does not give a damn about anything. So I go ahead and open the door, let him out. And he's like, you here, right here. So he's telling me, drop the Rayman Fist here. So he wants me to go in the box now. That's what he wants me to do. Get your butt in the box. I go in there, and he goes, you here. I go, okay, I'm going in there then. Now I'm going to frustrate him just a little bit more because he's like, don't close the door. See, he doesn't want me to close the door. I did it anyway. And I'm also going to put a dirt block there. What is he going to do? I bet you he's going to facepalm. And he does. So he facepalms. He's like, God damn you. I want to take your Rayman Fist. And I go, why are you trying to scam, man? Seriously, why is he trying to scam? You know, why can't he just go earn his stuff like every other good Growtopian? Does he answer? No, he says drop. So I'm thinking, okay, this is kind of weird. But now I realize he's like, oh, break the dirt though. And I tell him, dude, say hi to YouTube. Hey, Mr. YH8, say hello to YouTube. Everybody's gonna know you're a scammer after this, dude. But that's probably a sub account, so he really doesn't care. Because the problem with Growtopia is it's a free game. So, I mean, you could just make endless accounts And that's probably what this guy has done, is he's just made account after account after account. And once he scams you, he's gonna go ahead and drop your stuff in some random world that he only knows about, and then he's gonna go pick it up with his main. So remember that, you guys. This guy has a main. He's a level 38, which is kind of weird, but I'm just saying, goodbye account. He obviously plays on it because he's level 38. He probably even has a way of unbanning himself or preventing bans. Who knows? Because this dude is really experienced when it comes to hacking, banning, whatever. I can tell. I can tell. So I go, any last words, scammer? And he decides to leave. Once again, I'm thinking this is probably going to be the end of the video, but why the hell not? I'm gonna give it one more try. I do recall I messaged him again, and this is where I ended up getting scammed, you guys. Okay, I decided to end this video. I thought I was gonna record another one, but instead, my goddamn phone ran out of storage. So I'm gonna explain this to you guys in detail what he did. All right, we're gonna go over this step by step. So he came back into the world and asked me to give him access one more time, which I did like an idiot. And then he told me to leave the world for 10 seconds, which I also did like an idiot. When I came back into the world, he still didn't have admin. So I thought, that's strange. He didn't accept access, which was weird. I guess access was still pending, and he could accept it whenever he wanted. This I didn't know, because when you check the world lock, it doesn't tell you that somebody is awaiting access or access is pending or anything like that. The world lock doesn't tell you jack. So I'm like, all right, he ain't got access. I mean, I'm pretty safe right now. I don't think he can do anything. So I go back in that little bottom area that he created with the one house entrance, and I take away the house entrance and I bury myself under the dirt. And then I go 3 blocks further and I bury myself even lower under the dirt. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna drop 20 world locks right here. And he's like, no, drop your cloak, drop your Rayman, and drop your Drago scarf. I'm like, nope, dude, 20 world locks, that's all you're getting. Okay, that's it. So he's like, all right, respawn. And for some reason, I'm like, all right, he doesn't have access. I'm under the dirt. Nothing, I mean, nothing could go wrong. There's no hidden portals, there's no checkpoints, there's absolutely nothing. My 20 world locks are under the dirt. Well, I was wrong. As soon as I respawned, he accepted access. By the time I spawned back to the world lock and removed his access, he had already broken the dirt and taken the 20 world locks. When I got back to him, he made a troll face. He's like, ha, I got your 20 world locks, and he left. So just in case you guys are wondering, this scammer, Mr. YH8, he has a lot of different ways of scamming you. So you gotta be careful. Do not trust scammers. Do not ever drop your items in any world. If you drop your items, you will be held responsible for losing them because you know you're not supposed to drop. Don't forget to share, comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.